Sonny Spoon, I say, what kind of guy are you? And I'm telling them, I'm trustworthy.
My alibi. I never would have believed the hooker if she didn't have the priest with her.
Yes, competitive.
Look out, look out, look out!
I always choose my friends carefully.
There's Crying Jonesy, Slick Rick Miller, the Big Alabama.
I always try to keep a level head.
Are you completely insane?
Alors, c'est moi, hein? An all-around good guy.
Sonny Spoon, you're under arrest.
Spoon. Sonny Spoon. And I want to make something absolutely understood. I control the film, video, and book rights to this entire story. Look out, look out, look out! Watch that?
Listen up, man. I'm with the fashion police. Didn't anyone ever tell you that a floor handbag does not go with a 9mm Beretta? Hey, Eddie, watch out!
Oh, listen, you okay?
Somebody stole my purse.
No, I got your purse. I got your purse right here.
You do?
Yeah, right here. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, you're blind.
So?
No, I just didn't expect, somebody carrying a weapon to be blind, that's all.
Well, my mother insisted that I carry a gun for my protection.
Typical mother-daughter sentiments. I think one of the phone companies does a commercial about a teenage girl and her memories of her first gun.
Are you making fun of me?
That's how we treat our out-of-town guests. First, we steal the purse, then we make fun of them. It's official policy. Welcome to L.A., Miss...
Smith. Holly Smith.
Smith. Sonny Spoon.
Thanks a lot for getting my purse back, Mr. Smith.
I hate to see blind people walking around unarmed. Listen, I was waiting for someone. They didn't show up. Can I take you to lunch?
Lunch?
Yeah, you know, the meal they have between breakfast and dinner. They have it everywhere.
Look, Mr. Spoon, I don't want to sound ungrateful or anything, but am I supposed to know if I can trust you?
Can I look trustworthy? Huh?
Yeah. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned.
This is your third confession in 3 days. Don't you think you should tell me what's really bothering you?
Something terrible is about to happen, and I can't stop it.
Okay, now, you know you really don't have to do this. I could easily take you to Le Jacques in the Box.
Are you kidding me?
Or Le Kentucky Fried.
After everything that you've done, you gotta be joking me. I love to cook. Besides, even though I'm sure that I would have thoroughly enjoyed the corn dog emporium.
Okay, well, welcome to Casa de Spoon.
Ooh, Spanish. Did you design in a Spanish motif?
No, it's sort of, I think eclectic might be a better word.
Oh, well, you know, they do say that you can tell an awful lot about a person's personality, the way they decorate their home.
Well, this calls for a hands-on guided tour. All right, here we have lifestyles of the poor and helpless. Right here we have the word processors. Right
Word
there.
processor?
Word processors.
Wow.
See? Okay. Right.
Wow.
And here we have the electronic communications interlink system.
Oh, well, I'm severely impressed.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Now, right this way. Come
Next,
along here.
yes.
Here we have the brass étagère. Right.
Ah.
Handcrafted in a country less fortunate than ours, reach out. Yeah.
Hey, did you put any brass accents on this?
Actually, it's crafted so fine it probably feels like wood, but it's brass.
It does feel like wood, actually.
Okay. Over here, not to be. Here we go, here. Onto the hand-embroidered silk couch. Probably feels a tad like vinyl.
Very much like vinyl.
See, the gentleman in Hong Kong told me that the higher thread count per square inch means that you bought the good stuff. So when you say it feels like vinyl, then I know that I got a good deal.
So I'm flattering you by saying.
Right. And here we have Le Kitchenette.
I suppose this knife has an inlaid pearl handle.
You got a lot of nerve calling yourself handicapped, lady.
Where do you keep your basil?
I think I might just be fresh out of basil.
Well, Sonny, tell me something. What seasonings do you have?
I got mayonnaise.
No,
No
mayonnaise is not a seasoning.
Okay, maybe I'll make a short run to the store. That way I could get us some dessert.
That's a good idea. Think chocolate.
You're not gonna burn my house down.
Sonny,
Okay, I'm out of here. I'm just asking.
maybe just a little burning.
You wouldn't think a blind lady could do all this, would you?
I guess you gotta see it to believe it, huh? Now, if you listen, you can hear it burning.
No, I don't hear anything.
Yes, you can.
No, I don't hear anything.
You see, I can see everything just from the intensity of my other senses. I can see you.
You really from Kansas?
And what's the matter with Kansas?
Nothing's the matter with Kansas. I've never met anybody from Kansas before.
Oh,
What brings you to L.A.?
relatives. My dad lives out here. That's why I'm here to visit him.
How long's it been since you've seen him? Visited him?
You want to take your other foot out of your mouth now?
Hey, Pete and Glenn, go ahead.
Yeah. Seen is actually the right word, I would think. I've never seen him. That's kind of part of the problem. See, my dad always wanted a son. And instead he got a blind daughter. I don't know. He left my mom and I when I was about 6. I still remember him, though. So now that my mom is dead, I don't have any other relatives. So I just figured I'd better come out here and decide whether or not I want to forgive him or just forget about him. Are you Jewish?
No, not exactly. A friend gave that to me. My mentor, Sam Abramowitz, gave this to me.
Sort of like a father-type guy?
No, like a mentor, like a friend. That's what made him special.
Mm.
That was a pretty tough game. I bet no one's ever won that before.
Sounded pretty tough.
It was pretty tough. How'd you do it?
My secret.
All right. Okay, I'll tell you what. Why don't we try out some of these little bumper cars?
Well, I'd love to, Sonny, but I really ought to start thinking about heading over to my dad's house.
You want me to go get the car?
No, look, I really appreciate that, but I haven't seen my father in over 20 years. I think I should really do this one by myself.
But I don't have
No,
to.
but, Sonny, you've done more than enough. Look, while you were shopping, I called up the bus company. They've got a bus stop like a block from the entrance of the pier, and you can take me right to my father's house. It's going to be a piece of cake.
Okay. How about I take you just to the bus stop?
Sonny,
No?
I really like you. And I want to get to know you better. can't do that if I let you feel sorry for me.
All right, we'll have it your way. You want to drive me somewhere? Just drive me somewhere. I'm easy.
No. I got a better idea. Why don't we meet back here? Say 8 o'clock?
Maybe I can arrange that, I guess.
Yeah?
Hmm?
Okay. So, see you later, huh?
Just a minute.
Sergeant Murphy?
That's right.
Hi. I'm a friend of Jolene's.
Where the hell is she? She was supposed to be here an hour ago.
Well, Jolene couldn't make it, but she wanted me to give you this.
Hello?
Sonny, I'm so glad I got you.
Hey, Holly, you okay?
Everything's fine. She's better than fine. It's just like you said. All the bad feelings I had towards my dad just flew out the window the second I heard his voice.
That's great. Now, that is great.
Yeah, he's going to come back to Kansas with me to see Mom's grave.
Can I take credit for any of this at all?
Oh, Sonny, I'm really sorry I missed you tonight.
No, well, one has to have one's priorities straight. I mean, who's more important? Obviously, I am.
Hey, I'm not going to forget you. I've got your electronic communications interlink number memorized, and when I get back in town, you are going to make me lunch.
I'm not going to forget you either, Holly.
Look, I'll call you from home, okay? Bye.
Sonny Spoon, you're under arrest. I got a warrant to take you.
Aren't you supposed to yell open up before you split in my door?
Here, shut up! I said you were under arrest. For what? Murder. You ripped this place apart. I want that gun. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used against you on a court of law.
Hey, man, take it easy on my jack. Come on, Spoon. You're going to jail.
Okay, I think I got it. But let's go through it one more time so that I'm sure that we got it straight, okay?
Go ahead.
A potential client named Jones doesn't show up.
Right.
And then you meet this blind girl named Smith, whom you save from being killed,
Very heroically, I might add.
who just happens to be carrying her dead mother's gun.
This is a tough town we live in, right?
Sonny. What do you take me for, an idiot?
I would rather not even answer that, okay?
But this is a capital crime. Murphy was a cop. You, do know what the penalty is for killing a cop, don't you?
Why would I kill Murphy?
Did you or did you not take a swing at him in open court 6 months ago?
Look, that's totally irrelevant. It has nothing to do with this.
And then when Internal Affairs cleared him of the charges that you alleged, did you or did you not swear that one day you would get even?
What I had in mind was something much more along the lines of getting a nice paper bag, filling it with some doggy-doo, putting it on his front porch, lighting it on fire. Boom, the man comes out and steps in it. Just a little humor, that's all.
No alibi. Strong motive. Corroborating evidence.
What corroborating evidence?
Here. One on the left. We got that out of Murphy's apartment. It's a death threat. One on the right is the sample taken from your typewriter. typed on the same machine. Look.
I don't know what you guys are trying to pull, okay? But this is bogus. And you put this before any judge, he's going to laugh you two out of a courtroom. And I'm just saying this out of sheer concern for your personal integrity as well as concern for your careers, okay? I did not kill Murphy, so why don't you let me go? Okay? Come on, I've had a long night, man.
Lock this joker up.
Hey, wait a minute. You got a murder weapon? Because I don't even carry a gun. How are you going to tie a gun to me? I don't carry one. Man, I'm Sonny Spoon, the brother of Steel. I don't kill people.
Excuse me.
What can I do for your father?
Well, it's a very delicate matter. You see
The
this
man
young...
you arrested for Murphy's murder, Sonny Spoon, he didn't do it.
Is that right? How do you know that?
I'm a prostitute, Sergeant. Look it up. Got my records, Jolene Wyatt. I'm here to swear that Sonny Spoon was with me last night at the Blue Surf Motel.
And you're a hooker?
That's right, a whore. I knew you wouldn't believe me, so I brought Father Clannon. He knows it's true.
Is that right, Father?
Sonny Spoon is an innocent man.
Okay, Spoon, free to go. The alibi showed up.
My alibi?
Your alibi.
Hey, my alibi.
I never would have believed the hooker if she didn't have the priest with her.
Hey, hi, Carolyn.
Hi, got your message on my answering machine. What was all this? Your homeboy, Sonny Spoon, needs your help, Carolyn.
Yeah, well, I did need your help. It's,
A hooker and a priest?
Yeah, well, you know, the hooker, Alice, I mean, she...
Her name was Jolene.
Yeah, well, Jolene was her given name. Alice was her nickname. Her and Father...
Clannon.
Clannon, yeah. Well, whose alibi is this anyway? Mine or yours? Why don't you just cool it, okay? Carolyn, listen.
Yeah, I really don't have time for this. I have to be in court.
Carolyn, you're not listening to me.
You know, Sonny, I want to tell you something. I'm really disappointed in you. I can understand why you didn't want me to tell me the whole truth, but you didn't have to lie to me and give me that whole friendship song and dance. Thanks a lot.
Carolyn, you're gonna
Get
regret
off,
this.
Spoon. You're stinking up the joint.
Does this mean we're not gonna swap phone numbers? I guess the answer's no. Bye. Hey, how you doing?
Good to see you, Sonny.
Yeah, man, I thought you gave up fried food. Mo! Sonny! What? When you gonna get this place cleaned up, man?
Hey, I have a cleaning lady every Tuesday and Thursday. Where you been keeping that mug?
Oh.
You too classy now to be hanging out the riffraff?
No, don't say that, man.
Well, it's true.
Well, don't even say it, even if it is true.
You don't look so good.
Thank
You been getting enough sun?
Yeah, but you know, say sun's bad for you. It causes cancer.
Everything causes cancer, kid. What's on your mind?
Mo, if you were gonna run a sidewalk shuffle, who would you use?
Sonny, come on. A sidewalk shuffle ain't worthy of the talent in this place.
I know, but humor me anyway. Who would you use?
Well, there's Crying Jonesy, Slick Rick Miller, the Big Alabama.
Any of these guys run with their legs all crazy all over the place when they run?
Rubber Leg Larry.
Rubber leg left.
Uh-huh. When he was 18, he got slammed by a Buick Roadmaster. Larry was on the wrong end of a hit and run. Put him in the hospital 2 weeks.
Just 2 weeks.
That's why he's Rubber Leg Larry. He sawed the cast off because he was going nuts being cooped up. The legs never healed right.
Where can I find this guy?
He's got a room over at the Carlisle. You got a game going?
Yeah, Mo, it's called The Big Dummy, and I'm the big dummy. Thank you.
Think he made it?
No, I don't think so.
Sir, Mo sent me. Look, man.
Whatever it is.
I had nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with what?
Whatever you're here for.
Oh, you know, I like that sort of all-purpose blanket denial. Apparently good in this situation, right? I mean, short, sweet. You know, I could have used that in junior high school.
If you don't get out of here, I'm gonna call the cops.
Hey, they're already here. I brought them here especially for you. Relax, go check it out. Go look out the window. And I'd like it if after this conversation, you just go down there and explain to them about the little con you ran on me yesterday. Okay, all right. Now that we got all that squared away, why don't you just tell me who you work for, all right?
I don't know what you're talking about, man. You're confusing me with somebody else.
Confusing you with somebody else, huh? You don't remember me, the guy with his leg in your chest? Look, I don't want to have to repeat that, okay? Besides, how many guys run with their legs all crazy around like you?
Lots of people.
Look, Legs, listen up, man. We're in this together, huh? We're on the same side, but you're not acting like a team player here. We're in this together. No. Come on. Larry, may I call you Larry, please? Look, let me explain something to you, okay? Being an accessory to a murder is the same thing as committing a murder. They don't care whether poor rubber-legged Larry thought he was just playing a little con or not. They will hang you.
Even if I were working for someone, which I ain't, I wouldn't cop to it. Maybe stupid, but I don't have a death wish. Doing 3 short's preferable to a date with a hollow point.
Larry, you dreaming? 3 short? Killing a cop is a capital crime. You know what they give you for a capital crime? 2,400 volts, courtesy of Thomas Edison, man.
Take my chances.
This must be a heavy hitter to have you scared like that, huh? Come on, Larry, I need a name.
Try the phone book.
Okay, man. All right, let's play a little game here. Am I getting warm? Let's try Jolene. Yes, no, maybe so? Okay, I don't believe this, man. Here I am telling the cops a story that only Ripley would believe. And the only other player in this game that could save his own life would rather shake hands with Reddy Kilowatt. Larry, I'm really disappointed in you, man. I'm gonna kick your raggedy butt.
Kirby, Dorn, are you there?
Yeah,
You still got Spoon in your sights?
affirmative.
Pick him up. They found the murder weapon in a storm sewer a block from Murphy's house. Spoon's prints were all over it.
He's mine. Okay, Larry, this is your last warning. I'm gonna break your door down. You're gonna lose your security deposit. I know you don't want that to happen, do you? This doesn't look like a social call.
Carolyn.
Chief, what a surprise. How are you?
I just wanted to personally thank you for the tremendous work you did on the Julius case. You know, you're a credit to the DA's office and a real friend of the force.
Well, I was just doing my job.
No. There's a time to be modest and a time to take credit. And this is one of those times to take credit. I won't forget this when I have lunch with Ira.
Oh, thanks. Well, it was a challenge.
Hey, rock your roll. Pizza time.
Oh.
Ow.
You mind?
What were you saying about Ira, Chief?
Oh, I'm having lunch with him tomorrow afternoon. But tonight, I thought if you had some free time, we could have dinner and discuss the rap case.
Good idea.
7:30 at Les Gavroches.
Ah, I love that restaurant.
Anchovies? Sure.
Ah, fine, Chief. Thanks so much for stopping by, and thanks
Looking
for...
forward to it.
Yeah.
What's that guy want to do? Date you or adopt you, huh?
Sonny, you've got to get out of here right now. You're one of the most wanted men in the country. And they found your fingerprints all over the murder weapon.
Okay, see, I knew that was going to happen. This is all part of the plan. This lady is doing a number on your friend, Sonny Spoon, truly, all right?
Sonny, you have to get out of here right now.
Carolyn, look, I brought you some pizza. Just give me 5 minutes of your time, okay?
No, I could be arrested for harboring a known fugitive and disbarred. And you know I hate doing things like this.
Okay, but Dick, anybody comes to that door, I'm going to tell them that Carolyn Gilda had nothing to do with this, all right? So just give me a couple minutes, please.
You've got 3 minutes.
Okay, I'm going to talk fast. First of all, I want you to know that I, Sonny Spoon, did come in contact with that guy responsible for the purse snatching.
Rubber-legged Larry.
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Dorn found his body 10 minutes after he saw you go in, with a pearl-handled kitchen knife in his back. The same knife that came from your kitchen.
Man, I'm 2 steps behind this girl every step of the way, and that's just where she wants me.
Your time's running out, Sonny. You have to hurry.
Okay, all right. You got anything on this cop named Murphy that you shot?
Not that much. I mean, I know he wasn't very well liked.
Well liked. I mean, Mother Teresa would have punched this guy out.
Oh, yes, maybe, but not in front of 80 witnesses in a courtroom.
Carolyn, he set me up. He tried to get me on a phony receiving stolen merchandise thing, and then tells me he'll drop the charges if I become his informant. You would have punched him out, too.
Okay. What about this Holly girl?
Nothing. She's got a face that looks like it belongs on the front of a cornflakes box, and she does a good Stevie Wonder. Listen, can you ask any of your law enforcement friends if they've heard about her before?
Yes, of course. So what are you going to do now?
What about this Jolene chick? You got an address for her?
This is what she listed with the police.
I got the note. Ow!
Oh, God.
Phony address? I'm really on a roll.
Thank you. Excuse me, Father Klein. My name is Sonny Spoon. Can I talk to you for just a second, please?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. I'm trying to find Jolene.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
What do you mean she left town?
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Wait a second. See, someone's trying to pin 2 murders on me, right? And Jolene is a missing part of the puzzle. If I don't find her, I could go to jail.
I told you, Mr. Spoon, I can't help you.
No, wait a second. I don't get this. You were at the jail with Jolene. I don't know this lady. She lies to save my life, and I'm innocent. Is that why you helped her?
I cannot violate the sanctity of the confessional. Now, if that's all you have to ask me, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask.
Okay. How about this? We play a little game. This won't get you in trouble, won't get me in trouble. If I guess right, you could, you could look up to heaven, and if I get wrong, you could look down. I guess that's no. Well, thank you, Father.
Madame, Monsieur, would you like to look at the wine list?
Where's Marcel tonight?
Oh, la, Marcel, you know, I tell Marcel, I said, Marcel, don't you eat those froggy legs? But he eats the froggy legs, he's getting so sick. Oh, he's barfing all over the place. I said, oh, my goodness. But I hold his hand, he's going to be just fine.
You look very familiar.
Moi? Oh, have you ever been to Rick's Bass House on San Monica Boulevard? I have a tiny little seafood restaurant just across the street, and all the food you see, you can eat it.
What wine would you recommend?
Well, let me see. Yes, Le Chateaubriand 1973 is tellement bien. It's very good. And let's see, maybe for you, the Chateau Le Durante. This is wonderful. It's got a big, lovely bouquet and a big nose.
Excuse me. I have to go to the ladies' room.
Oh, of course.
Don't you worry. I'll be right back. I'm taking very good care of you. Yes? Bon salut!
Are you completely insane?
Okay, Carolyn, I'm sorry for interrupting your little dinner, but remember that address you gave me on that Jolene lady?
Right.
Yeah, it turned out to be a construction site. And that Father Clanigan or whatever,
Yeah.
He's not talking on the account. He's taking advice of a higher authority. This means Sonny Spoon has nothing. I'm in trouble. I need you.
Well, actually, I spoke to a buddy of mine over at the FBI, and he told me about a story that's been circulating for the last few years about this phantom hit woman who never leaves a trail. Now, when I first heard this, I thought, it's one of those law enforcement myths that go round and round with a different city attached to it each time you hear it. But now I don't know.
You know, I've been trying to think about who could be the mastermind in all this. And I'm starting to think it's her.
Well, you know, if it is her, she is unbelievably good.
You know why she's good? Because she gets suckers like me to take the fall for her. Think of it, right? It's perfect. She gets the guy to take the fall. They've got their suspect. The case is closed.
Probably. Oh, there's another thing I have to show you. This you're going to find very interesting. This is an appointment Murphy had the day he was killed.
Catherine? I saw that ain't another name for my mystery list.
No. I think it might be a code name. You know, cops like to do that with their snitches.
What kind of code name?
I don't know. That's all I've got, Sonny. I'm sorry.
No, listen, you've been great. Thanks for helping me out, really. I hate to bother you. You gonna get back to your dinner? I don't mean to miss anything.
Oh, yes, I do have to get back. I can't believe you did this.
Was
you
that
look
cool?
great. Listen, you
Like
be
earlier.
careful. Yeah, well, you be careful, all right? Because I need you around. I mean, how else am I going to break the rules and endanger my career?
All right. Take it easy, man.
Au revoir.
3 names, some kind of code. Okay, all right, every name has 10 letters, like an area code and a phone number. Catherine, Jolene. Catherine, Jolene. Like the letters on a phone dial. Jolene?
Yes?
Jolene, this is Sonny Spoon. I need to talk to you. Jolene.
Looks kind of anxious, in a hurry. Is that you, Jolene, huh? Yeah. Huh.
You broke your promise, Julie.
He was innocent.
That has nothing to do with you. Or with our arrangement. You've put me in a very awkward situation, Jolene. You see, in my business, discretion is everything, and you violated that. When I become known, I'm dead. I liked you. You know, I stuck my neck out for you to get you out of a bad situation. And this is how you repay me?
I made a mistake.
Yeah, you did.
I won't say another word, I swear.
Well, tell me something, Julian. How am I supposed to know if you're not going to break that promise, too?
What about my boy? I'm all that he has.
This will be your only warning, Julian. You see, I cannot afford repentance. You open your mouth again and I kill you.
Jolene? Jolene, look, I just need to talk to you. I'm not gonna do anything, Jolene.
Father?
Yes?
In heaven?
It's Father Clan and Mr. Spoon. You're very lucky, Mr. Spoon. This guy saved your life. We outlawed St. Christopher. Perhaps we should consider an interdenominational replacement.
No, luck had nothing to do with it. It's a completely professional plastic-tipped mercury bullet. They're lethal against the body, but when they hit something hard, they shatter. She hit what she wanted to, but why? Where's Jolene? Is she all right? Jolene, can I talk to you, please?
Hey, why don't you help Sister Ellen read that book, honey?
Cute kid.
I'm sorry for the problems I caused you.
Holly killed Detective Sergeant Murphy. Did you hire her to do it?
Murphy busted me about 4 years ago. Ricky was only one, and if I went to jail one more time, the state was going to take my baby. Murphy offered me an out. He wanted me to get close to certain people. He called it pillow talk. I'd get certain information and I'd pass it on to Murphy. It was dangerous, but what else could I do?
You couldn't have gone to his superiors?
Who are they going to believe, a hooker or one of their own? I told Murphy I was going to quit. I mean, it was only a matter of time before these people were on to me. And he said if I did, that he would, put the word out that I was the informant. But then this woman, Holly, took an interest in me. She was always really nice, How you doing? How's your son? That sort of thing. And I told her the story. Holly said that she could help. God help me, I said, yeah. I knew the next day I couldn't go through with it.
Why, because of Ricky?
I don't deserve a son like Ricky. But it was like God had put this baby in my path. I mean, I was in this cheap hotel room and I heard this baby crying. And I walked in there and there he was, abandoned. I was never the same. I had someone that I cared about. Someone who needed me. He saved my life. He's the one who made me want to get out. I tried to tell Holly not to do it, but she was going to kill Murphy. And then when I found out that you were being made to look like you did it, just...
Then that's when you came in and you were my alibi.
It's my fault. I know now what I have to do.
Hey, it's all right. It's okay. It's gonna be all right.
Prices holding steady, administration officials feel confident that the economy is in good health. In local news, private investigators, Sonny Spoon was arraigned today in Superior Court for the murder of police detective Sergeant Chuck Murphy. Spoon, being held under $1 million bond, allegedly killed the officer after failing to get satisfaction from an internal affairs investigation in which he claimed that Murphy had planted evidence on him during an arrest. In a related story, Jolene Wyatt, a key witness in the case, attempted suicide early this morning. The 25-year-old Miss Wyatt, now in protective custody in an unidentified area hospital, is expected to pull through, and sources say will provide detectives with crucial evidence in the case. In other news today...
Hello?
Father Clannon, it's Jolene. I need to see you.
Jolene, what's wrong?
Please, Father, can you come now? It's important.
Of course, I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hurry, Father. There isn't much time.
Padre. Get ready, the girl won't be far behind.
Come out, Sonny. I'm not gonna shoot you.
So what happened to the cops?
They're a little tied up.
You really set me up. Had me in your sights from the beginning, huh? The no-show client, rubber-legged Larry, taking your purse, the blind girl routine, the whole deal.
I didn't know you when I started.
Well, that have made a difference.
I don't know. Like, what do you want to hear? That I had an unhappy childhood? Or that my father deserted me, my stepfather raped me? Is that what you want to hear? Is that what you need to hear? Is it going to make it all better?
Some of that might make me feel better, yes.
It's what I do.
What, kill innocent people?
I never did a civilian. The people I did were all players. They knew the risk when they got into the game.
Was Jolene a player?
She knew what was expected.
What about her son? Is he a player, too?
Leave the kid out of it.
Why? He's involved in it. Killing Jolene takes away the one person that cares about him. You think what you do has no consequences, huh? Is that how you sleep at night? Now, you knew this was a trap. You knew Jolene didn't attempt suicide, didn't you? But you came in here anyway. Why?
When I first came out here, I wanted to be a movie star. Can you believe that? The Holly that you knew, that was me. 8 years ago. I guess it just wasn't meant to be. You know, I got into drugs and I started doing the wrong kind of movies and stuff. I really hit rock bottom. Just living in some flea bag hotel. And then I went and had a baby. Giving him up was the worst thing I have ever done to myself.
Ricky's your son, isn't he? Huh?
And I don't care what anyone thinks, but it was the best thing I've ever done for that kid. I made mistakes in my life, but I sure wasn't gonna make my son pay for it.
So bumping into Jolene wasn't an accident. You knew exactly where she was, didn't you? The woman was raising your child. You left Ricky in that hotel and you knew she'd find him.
I know she's a hooker. But I followed her for a week and she's 10 times the mother I had. And then when Jolene told me about that cop who wanted to just waste away her whole life like it was nothing, I didn't have to think twice about what I had to do. No. She had second thoughts, but I never did, no way. Jolene's gonna be arrested for accessory to murder. I can't let that happen. Okay, Sonny, look, this is the way it's gonna go down. I killed the cop on my own. Here's a blueprint of the whole hit. You got airline tickets, hotel reservations, bullets, everything. Okay, this is the number to my Swiss bank account. There's about $500,000 in there. I want you to tell Jolene to please take the money.
Hey, wait a minute. This is not the way it has to
Look,
go down.
Sonny, I spared your life once, okay? You don't have your necklace on now. If you try and come between me and my son, I'm gonna have to kill you.
Freeze!
Tell Jolene that my son is her son. Don't let me down, Sonny.
Hey, I saw you tailgating that cute little redhead all around the track. You know, you can get a ticket for that.
That's silly. No, I can't.
Yes, you can. They have bumper car traffic school right down there on the pier.
Please, Mom, can I go on again, please?
Okay, go ahead.
See ya.
So what you gonna do now?
I don't know. It seems like all my problems are solved except whether I can be a good mother.
Well, Holly bet her life on it. I think she's probably right.
Next, Tara and Jack try to protect a little girl from an insane killer on Something Is Out There. And Sunday night, enter the shocking world of Favorite Son. Parade calls it a fast-paced and terrifyingly powerful political thriller. The Atlanta Constitution says it grabs viewers within the first few minutes and never lets up. TV Guide calls it addicting. Harry Hamlin, Crocodile Dundee's Linda Kozlowski had an all-star cast in Favorite Son, beginning Sunday night only on NBC.